All right, so we're gonna go ankle dorsiflexion, end range isometrics. So I'm gonna be in a squat position, and like I've said in other videos, that I really like practicing in the positions that I know that I'm going to be in during training, right? So I'm in a squat position. I'm gonna use the wall, right? Because just being here in this active squat position can get tiring, right? So can this position, but you know, just because you're gonna have a little bit of stability from the wall, you know, or assistance, right? You're gonna be able to hold this position for a little bit longer, right? So what we're gonna do is, if you can notice that, you know, my feet are flat and my knees are out over my toes. I'm making sure that, you know, they're directly in line, right? My knees aren't flared out or collapsed in or anything like that, right? I'm nice and straight. I can follow my knees straight down, okay, all the way down to my toes, all right? So that's the position that I want to be in for this particular drill, okay? So again, feet are nice and flat. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to create tension, right? And I'm going to start to squeeze, really think about keeping my abs tight. Now, because I'm already in my end range, I'm not going to actually be able to lift my foot up off of the floor. But I want to have that intent. I want to think about pulling the ball of my foot, or if I was going to slide my hand underneath here, right, that I'm going to think about lifting my foot up off of the floor, okay? So another analogy that I like to use is that this mat was a scale, that I want to register the least amount of weight on the scale as possible, okay? So again, what I'm going to do, start to create tension. I always start to squeeze here, irradiate tension throughout my entire body, make sure that my abs are tight. I'm nice and tall through the spine, and now I'm going to start to create that tension. And again, I'm not leaving, but I'm really using that anterior muscle to think about pulling myself deeper into dorsiflexion and lifting my feet up off of the floor. And then I'm going to slowly reduce that tension, okay? And what I could do is push that a little bit more, so push my feet closer to the wall, right? And now I still want to make sure that my feet are flat, okay? So I've increased the range of motion, okay? I've taken myself there passively, okay? So, and then I'd start to create that tension again, and again, with the intent of pulling my feet up off of the floor, all right? So this is a great end range isometric drill, passive end range isometric drill that you can do to really help strengthen your end ranges as it relates to ankle dorsiflexion.